Hey there, George, here again with another little update on how things are going with the George Speaks project. Kind of part logging my progress through a year of becoming a professional speaker, and also part just experimenting to see if I can keep this daily habit going of producing a short video and uploading it to YouTube. So I mentioned yesterday in my video that I was going to talk a little bit more about goals, what my personal goals are for 2018. I mentioned that I'm already doing a bit of speaking, and this is it's something I have been doing for a number of years. So this isn't I'm not kind of starting this from complete scratch. But what's different now is that all the speaking engagements I've done in the past have been kind of workshops. They've been going into companies and doing well-being workshops, talking about physical and mental well-being. I talk about my five core elements of well-being, which are nutrition, activity, mindset, recovery, and the all-important connection. So what's different here is that I'm kind of really keen to progress the part of my business, my speaking business, if you will, in doing more of the keynotes, more events, conferences, attending quarterly business reviews, QBRs, and sales kickoff events, and actually taking some of the things that I know and that I know work with individuals, and trying to motivate groups of people. I mean, I've been to these events before, and I've seen some amazing speakers, and it's something that I've been doing, as I said, in part in some of the other elements of my business life. So the goal really is to be doing more of that, and so I've got a big distinction between talks and speaking engagements that I deliver that are what I'm already doing, and those that are and what I regard as a professional speaker, i.e., going up doing a 45-minute keynote or something similar. So my goal for 2018 is to I'm actually going to set sort of two levels of goal. My absolute rock bottom, this is what I have to achieve this year, is to deliver 20 paid presentations. So that's the first thing, 20. My target for the year is 50, which is an average of one a week, kind of, just about. My maths isn't too hard for that one. But also kind of aware that I'm not going to be doing one every single week. I'm not going to be delivering a talk at an event every week. Some weeks, that means that some weeks I'm going to be doing two or possibly more a week if I want to hit that upper target. But I have this window. So 20 is my minimum, 50 is my absolute goal that I would love to hit. And everything that kind of goes along with that. So I'll be logging my process and my progress all the way through, but having a specific goal, that's for me to be able to say, okay, well, now this is what I do. This is a key part of my strategy, my business, and it's a key part of who I am and my own identity, if you will, as to kind of what I see myself. Interestingly, a few years ago, before I studied NLP myself, neuro-linguistic programming, phenomenal set of resources and tools for helping coach other people, but also understanding your own thoughts and your own feelings and emotions and your own behaviors. Before I kind of studied it myself, one of the things I did was to have a couple of sessions with an NLP coach. And we were talking about identity. And in that session, she said to me, or I said to her rather, I said, look, one of the things I want to be eventually is a motivational speaker. And I said, but the problem is, like, I've not done it before, and how do I say that I'm a professional speaker, a motivational speaker, if I've not done it? But I can't do it until I say that I am. So she said to me, George, you're a motivational speaker the moment you say you're a motivational speaker. And I found that fascinating as a kind of a big shift in identity, and I actually assumed that identity and realized that actually I really enjoyed doing the workshops. At that time, that was the right fit for me. So I moved more into doing longer training delivery rather than kind of in and out, shake it all about motivational stuff, which is where I've kind of circled back to now. But it really was the interesting part for me was just this whole shift in identity as to, okay, well, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, and what I want to achieve this year is to feel, not just to be able to say it, but to feel it and to kind of believe that this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, and I'm kind of excited to be sharing part of that journey with you. Cheers, guys. Speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.